Tesla, the Optimus robot. Just have him on rollerblades. And whoever came up with iRobot is a genius.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Dark Room Podcast. My name's Adam.
My name is Nick.
How has your week been since last week?
Good. I was just moving yet. Well, I wasn't moving. I was helping Mariko move yesterday and the day yesterday primarily, which was fun. Thought I was going to be sore today. I'm not, though. So that's good.
It's because you work out so much, you're already used to it.
It probably is from going to the gym. Yeah. Because I also went a lot last week, trying to go some more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what else. That's pretty much it. It's generally relatively the same answer. What about you? How was your week?
Pretty good. I'm gonna have a lot of the same answers too, because I'm just going to school and working, so nothing new. Although in October, which is actually we're in October.
We
already.
are indeed.
It's hard to believe. But 16th, I've got a track day that I'm going to.
Ooh,
Super excited for that.
Yeah, that's fun.
Can't wait. Because I've missed the past like 2. I was supposed to go to 2 already. And I don't know, just didn't really work out. But yeah, also reading week's coming up.
True.
Midterms are coming up. Ew. We hate midterms. Ew.
Reading week's good though.
But yeah, reading week, I am fully ready for the break. So
good stuff.
There we go. All right. We can get into topics.
All right.
Now. I've got nothing
Let's
else.
do it. Shall I start?
Sure.
Okay. I'm imagining that you were probably going to bring this up as well.
I have maybe.
Tesla.
Yep.
Yeah. Tesla, the Optimus robot, they just released did a press conference, I guess I should say.
It was called AI.
Yeah.
Day.
And it's pretty cool.
Yep.
We have talked about it a bit before, but now I feel like things are a bit more concrete because I think it was kind of rumors before. Somewhat.
Yeah.
It shares some of the AI software and sensors with the car autopilot, which makes sense. And also I didn't realize it's crazy. That was the first time they operated it without a tether for the
on stage.
On stage, which leave it to Elon. I feel like that's just a very Elon thing to do.
Absolutely.
Kind of like the, throwing the thing at the Cybertruck window. That one didn't work out as well, unfortunately.
No.
So good thing you didn't push it too far with these guys or these robots.
Yeah. They just did a little,
Yeah, and like a little bit of this.
Walk around and
a little dance.
Yeah. A little dance. They had to get that one in.
Of course.
Because if you remember the last AI day, they had a similar dancing robot.
I didn't actually remember that, but it
was just a person.
Oh yeah,
in a suit.
Yeah. I did know that it was a guy in a suit, but I didn't remember the dancing part.
Yeah. So
yeah,
definitely an improvement from
That's
that.
what I was about to say. So as you could imagine, the production of the electric cars, I'm sure, helped them a lot in building the AI and the all the parts that were needed for the robotics, which is good stuff.
They mentioned that.
Yes,
they did mention some of that on stage.
And they're planning to test them in factories, which I think makes sense, and would be very useful if they are successful, because I mean, I don't even think we really need to explain why. They are also saying they're different from other humanoid robots because they are made to be mass produced into the millions.
Yes. Yes.
Again, for things like working in factories or these other kind of basic jobs and replacing people.
Yes.
What else? It has Wi-Fi and LTE connectivity, which makes sense. I think was kind of expected.
Yeah.
What else? They've kind of focused on addressing the robot's joints and like the hands, wrists, knees, that kind of stuff, and they have very like human-like hands.
Did you see the video showing off their the leg actuators?
I did not actually.
A single of their actuators could lift an entire grand piano, and that's just one for one leg. Yeah. So it's got two of them.
Damn, bro, this guy just pistol squatting pianos. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I went to the gym enough to do that yet. One day though. Yeah. And then them having human-like hands will be pretty helpful with picking up, all kinds of various objects, whatever it may be, boxes or tools, whatever. You get the idea.
They were really trying to really mention how they wanted the motions and movements to be very natural.
Yeah.
Like very human-like. They really like focused on the thumbs being opposable, fully opposable thumbs, and just the movements of the robot. They wanted to be very human-like. They demonstrated one thing where it's like, okay, we can pick up a box.
Yep.
We can have a human pick up a box with all the sensors on his arms and whatever. They can 3D track it and then apply it to the robot. And it's like, sure, okay, that's only in one situation. It could pick up a box if the box is like this high off the ground and this certain weight and dimensions of the box. Sure, okay. It can do one situation. But with their AI, it can learn how to pick up boxes and do other motions.
Yes.
Like on the fly.
Yeah. I think they called it online motion adaptation, I believe, is what I read.
Something like that.
Which is probably like the most important feature, because if that wasn't there, things would be difficult if it could only, pick up a box that is exactly 1 by 1 by 1 and move it 2 feet, whatever.
Yeah.
That would be pretty inconvenient if that was the case. But with it being able to do this, that really opens up the possibilities. I think that was like the main gist of it. I don't know if you have anything else to add before we say the price. The price.
Yeah, I did just have the price.
Yeah. Possible price.
Okay. It's Elon.
Yeah.
We have to take that whole thing into account.
Yeah.
What he says is a little exaggerated.
Yes.
But we didn't mention they had 2 different versions of shown off.
Yes.
In their presentation. The one that walked was, so they had the concept and then the first version. Yep. So version 1 was the one that walked without the tethers. And then they also had a second version that was just a little cleaned up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't ready to walk yet. So they just kind of wheeled it out onto the stage. And it also did a little dance.
Yeah. And like waved and whatnot, right? I believe. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, that's important to mention. They're getting closer and closer to something that's production ready. Yeah. And they were able to do that in 6 months.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive.
Pretty good progress.
Yeah. I was going to say we could not do that in 6 months, but
no.
I think that was pretty obvious. So then I was like, I wasn't going to say it, but then I was already committed, anyway.
Yeah. And they're also using the same like system on a chip as that's in a Tesla, like a car. But yeah, we kind of already knew
Yeah.
that. But that's what helps it learn so quickly.
Yes.
Because it's the same thing that does the autopilot.
Yeah. And then for the price, Elon said probably less than 20,000.
Yeah.
Which
he said when he started that sentence, he said less than a car.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, good. Because 20,000 per robot.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that's not I don't know how much a Boston Dynamics robot is, but I think 20,000 is, or less than 20,000 is reasonable.
I mean, if you're thinking about it, in the sense that they're going to be replacing, a whole bunch of people in factories, then I mean, outright paying 20,000 for however many robots you need would probably, hurt a little bit, but then you're not having to pay a salary to someone, which ends up being more than 20,000 over the year.
Right.
So it would certainly save money, assuming there's no issues with them and you don't have to like pay to get them repaired or whatever the case may be. If they come out and they're working beautifully, which I'm imagining might not happen right away, then it can be pretty efficient, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it really, really depends on how long it takes to, like, I guess, train them.
Yeah.
When you receive them, right? Because if as soon as it starts taking a little too long, then it's more worth it to just have a human do it.
That's true. Very true.
So I'm glad that Tesla and Elon, they're focusing on that AI.
Yeah.
So that they can learn very quickly, because that's what it seems like is what's happening.
Yeah. Should be interesting. Hopefully the robots don't take over.
Yeah. I wanted to do like a little overall like takeaways from it. Boston Dynamics robots have way better movement in like kinesthetics. They're so much more smoother and it's just better. But they also need to be programmed to do all those movements.
Right.
They don't have AI. So on that part, Tesla is very much ahead.
Huh.
But I also wanted to mention this is still like a humanoid form.
Yeah.
And I think I mentioned this last time we talked about this. The human form ain't exactly perfect.
True.
So I feel like different shapes of robots would be better.
Yeah.
But it depends again where they're going to be used. Like in a hotel service, humanoid, better.
Very true. Yeah.
But I feel like in factories, it's better to have them mainly on wheels.
Yeah.
Because walking is slow.
That's true.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'd love to see who has, like, which companies have pre-orders already for them or have already talked to Tesla to get some. Because I just want to see like who's thinking about it. Who wants this?
Yeah, no, that would be interesting to see. Then we'd really get the idea of where they're going to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Wheels would be efficient, I think. As long as they're not like terrible at like moving, falling over. Just have them on rollerblades.
Oh,
that's what I was picturing.
Or just get them to drive Teslas.
Perfect. Yeah, and then they just hop out, throw whatever in the trunk. Just delivery drivers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God, that'd be so good. It'll happen sooner or later. Probably later.
Yeah.
But I want to see that.
Yeah, that's based at that point. We're basically at iRobot.
Oh, absolutely.
That's scary.
Absolutely.
But Hey.
Yeah. What's that? When was that? When did that movie take place? 20. I feel like it was like 2030 or something. I feel like it wasn't that far in the future. Mm-hmm. So let's give it, 8-10 years and let's see if we're there yet. And maybe if we are, then whoever came up with iRobot is a genius.
Mm-hmm. Very, very smart. Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's about all we got to say on those.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wrote down.
Me too. All right. Well,
is this our only topic?
Oh, I thought you said you had another one. Oh no, didn't you say it a couple?
No. Oh, I just had this one.
Well, we had the same one. Yeah.
That's okay.
That was it. Well, dang, this is a bit of a shorter episode then. That's okay.
That's okay. That's all right.
It happens.
Sometimes shorter is... Wait, I've definitely said that before.
Yes.
Sometimes shorter is better.
Yes. We've probably said the same jokes I've definitely made the same jokes on here. So
yeah,
I think you're good. If it comes up like a third time, it's too much. But twice is all right.
Make sure you tell me.
Yeah. I'm going to forget. Okay. You guys, if you guys notice it, just let us know. Or you could write other comments that are more productive than that, like anything you might want to hear about. That would probably be good as well.
Or let us know if you want the Tesla robot Optimus.
Yes.
Let us know.
Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and most importantly, flick that bell. All right.
Hell yeah.
Tune in next week. Peace.
Bye.